Alright, what's going on, guys? We have an interesting one for today. So first of all, I'm gonna assume most of you probably know who Corinna Kopf is. If not, I guess technically she's a streamer. She has a lot of followers. You probably at least recognize her. I believe she used to be in like David Dobrik's videos back in the day. It's not that important. Regardless, she announced yesterday that she finally decided to jump on the OnlyFans wave. I mean, at this point, if you're a popular girl on the internet, why not? You know what I mean? Essentially, it's like a free $1 million, if not more. Especially considering the fact that, like, you really don't have to post anything too crazy on there, right? A lot of these girls are finessing out here, posting Instagram pics on there, getting paid. And I know people have been, like, spamming her, asking her to make one for, like, over a year now. And when I say people, I mean, like, horny little kids on Twitter in the replies. But regardless, the day has finally come, I guess. So I want to take a look at a couple of tweets here. Let's start with this one. 500,000 likes, and I'm making an OnlyFans. Now, I could be mistaken here, but I'm looking at these numbers, and this shit ain't adding up, because that says 427,000 likes. You don't gotta try to justify what you're doing. We all know what's going on here. I think most smart, intelligent people understand the situation. So, if you want to make OnlyFans, just drop the OnlyFans. Simple as that. But anyways, that tweet was about a week ago, almost exactly now, and then yesterday, she tweeted out this. Happy 6/9. My OnlyFans has officially launched. So obviously this whole thing was planned out already to drop it on June 9th because, you know, obviously 69. Now, I wanted to take a look at some of these comments because honestly, I wasn't sure what to expect, but I did know that it was going to be absolutely chaos in there. So originally, my thought was, you know, let me try to identify any simping going on in the replies. And surprisingly, it was not as bad as I expected. Now, of course, you do see some stuff like this. Now, I will say, I do think this guy is trolling, but he said, I am your first sub and also sent a special dono, queen. And he showed like a little PayPal statement or something. And then the best part was this guy responded to him and he said, please DM me the content she uploads on OnlyFans, please. And then he said, I will never do that. I think this guy's trolling. I would say 99% chance this guy's trolling, but it's funny because there are obviously people who really like that. So you had these type of replies as to be expected. Now, the rest of the replies basically fall under three categories. Number one, the people who are like, I just bought it, follow me for all the leaks, must be following, retweet and like. I mean, I understand the thought process here, like, you know, you're trying to get some followers, I get it. However, this just seems like a terrible way, you know what I mean? Like, because all the followers you get are just going to spam your DMs for these leaks, and then after you give them the leak, if you're even doing that, I don't think half these people are even doing that, I think they're just saying that, but even so, like, after you send it to them, they're probably just going to unfollow you, so it seems like you're spending a lot of time doing something that's really not going to benefit you at all. That doesn't sound like a good thing. I mean, the last thing I want is hundreds of people DMing me and spamming me, asking me for stuff. That sounds terrible, but, you know, you do your thing, whatever, so you have those people. And then category number two is the people who are like asking how to get the leaks, where are the leaks at, people responding to these people saying, okay, I'm following you, let me get the leaks, all this sort of stuff. So you have those individuals who are just, you know, I guess absolutely clueless on how the internet works because it's really not that hard. And then number three, these are the real bold people of the group. These are the people who are just straight up posting the leaks on there. I don't know if these are people who bot and then are then, you know, leaking it in the replies, or if these are people who are going on Reddit or wherever and getting the leaks and then posting it, probably a combination of the both. But that's pretty much how all the replies look. Now, I can't really show any of those replies because it has like the actual pictures on it. But if you go to the tweet itself and you just look at the replies, it's pretty much all out there. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get in trouble because, you know, I heard that these OnlyFans girls like were getting lawyers and like suing people and taking down leaks leaks and stuff. Listen, I'm not trying to get in trouble, so I'm not going to be posting nothing myself. If one of these little 12-year-olds on Twitter wants to post something, they're not going to get in trouble for it, you know what I mean? But I certainly will not be doing so. Now, that being said, I did take a look, and I did see all the leaks and all the content that was out there. And I do have to say, it's quite the finesse. I just checked, and as of right now, me making this video, she is approaching almost 40,000 likes on the page, and the subscription costs $25, although I believe some people are posting screenshots of how they got early access or something for $9 or something. I'm not really quite sure how the math adds up, but basically, you can do the math yourself, you know what I mean? 40,000 people, $25, even if not all of them were $25. That's an insane amount of money, and it hasn't even been 24 hours yet. So I don't know if she's going to break the record. I forgot what the record is. I think it's like 2 million or something. I don't know. Some crazy stuff going down. And this is not even including all the people that like private message or whatever. I think that's where like more of the money comes from on there. You like pay extra and you can like talk to her or something. I don't know. Anyways, the point is, a lot of people have signed up already. And I looked through the pictures, and I wouldn't say it's Instagram pics. I actually double checked. I went on her Instagram to see if she was like literally reposting these pics on there. And I don't think she's quite doing that. But I will say there was nothing really too wild posted. You know, a lot of the pictures were definitely Instagram level pictures, so nothing crazy. Maybe a couple of them would be a little bit above that, like a tier above Instagram level. Like if you posted some of those on Instagram, maybe you can get in trouble. I'm not really sure. Instagram is like kind of strict with the rules. They don't let you like post anything too wild, I think. But the bottom line, nothing too crazy was posted on there from what I could see. Now, she did make a post saying something like she's gonna maybe post some wilder stuff later on, and she didn't want to start out posting that because it would just all get leaked, and then I guess no one would be interested in the future, which I mean that does actually make sense because it did all get leaked within like 10 minutes or whatever. So if she just started right off the bat with some wild stuff, you know, nobody would be interested 6 months from now. I guess that makes sense. That's fair. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. I don't think it really matters, honestly. Like, you know, 1 month and, you know, she's pretty much already made enough. Like, she probably never has to post on there again. Like, who cares at this point? I don't know if it's really that big of a deal. I don't know how the whole platform works. Like, are you obligated to keep posting? Do you have some sort of contract or anything? I don't really know how all of it works, but as far as I would think, like, you could just post or not post however much you want. So I mean, if you just wanted to start it up for a month, get all that money, and then like quit, I guess you could. I don't really know how it works, but yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this situation. This was a pretty big day. Apparently this shit was like trending on Twitter. I woke up late. I didn't even see it till like 8 p.m. and I was like, oh shit, okay, let me go see what's going on, right? Let me go check out the situation. So that's when I did some investigating on what happened. So I don't know how crazy it was on Twitter when it first released. I know it was trending, so I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Check out my last video if you missed it. It was a little discussion about how people got to stop getting scammed by these YouTuber fights, seeing as we just saw the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather one. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.